Hello Game Powered by this Rampaned, and welcome back to my Dwarves of Khazad-dûm campaign for the Divide and Conquer version 5 mod for Medieval 2, where we're going to continue we left off from last time, where we have been able to reclaim Khazad-dûm West and Arnor, kind of start building up ourselves a little bit around here right now, and now we need to start trying to focus on expanding a little bit more. I am a little concerned. I see this army of the Dunlendings right now. I'm not at war with them just yet. Hopefully you guys don't attack me, as right now we're going to be trying to build ourselves up. I desperately do need to focus on trying to build up my military up here around as much as I possibly can. And so what we're going to do right now is you guys here, see, we got a couple turns until you guys can recruit stuff, but this side, it's about 5 turns until we can kind of recruit some more stuff. So what I'm going to do is right now, I'm going to get at least this first mining network, because this gives me a really nice boost to my economy. But then after that, I'm going to start focusing on military buildings in all of my regions. I need troops so badly. I know, and I do need to remember, there's somewhere in here, Mithril Mines. There we are. I can get the Mithril Mines, and I will want to get the Mithril Mines here at some point. 55,000 gold, oh god. Oh, that's a lot of money initially, but at least we have that cut in half. So we'll be focusing our attention on kind of just building up our military as quickly as possible. You guys will start doing that after this finishes up. Then you guys can start trying to get, we need the Miners Union? Yeah, Miners Union for both of these. And then we have to make sure that you guys are at 31% right now. So we will actually have to get you guys a bit more culture before we build those. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to actually get any units. You're already trying to finish the practice range, which will finish in 2 turns. You'll then be able to get me at least a basic archer from that. And then I'll probably have you guys also try and get the miners' quarters, because this area here, at least right now, it's at 35%, and we'll see how quickly it goes up during the end turns. Okay, there are rumors from ERED LUIN'S. Now, this should just be that they have been given the opportunity and the chance. I now wonder if they're going to accept it. I personally really do want them to accept the gift. I want them to go evil. Send emissary to Orcs of Gondor, and I'll get some money. I don't really want to do that. Not necessarily for myself. Although I do know at some point, and this was brought up in the comments, I do need to, if I want to be able to retrain the Dragon Slayers, it should be Dane's Hall, or like right around here is where I can get it. That should be under control of the Orcs of Gondor initially. And so as long as I beat Erebor to that city, I should be able to have a way to retrain my Dragon Slayers at some point. Oh, you guys are so good to attack me. I know you guys are. You guys are good there. Stay as you are. I think you're fine as you are here, unless I need to double check and see if I can train anybody. I can't right now. That's fine. Because basically, if you guys attack me there, I'll be trying to... I should have enough movement if you guys attack me. Yeah, at the moment, I do. I'm going to hope you guys don't siege us, but if you do, I do have an army ready right here, so that I can go after you guys. We'll kind of change my plans a little bit, because... Oh, Austin heals a lot of crap. Because, let me see, I barely border them, don't I? Yep, I barely border them, and it's specifically Khazad-dûm West is what borders them. That's great. So that means, for the most part, we will continuously have attacks from them. That means for me, I'm probably going to ignore this area. I would actually say instead, what we're going to need to do is build ourselves up and have it so that Zagh I take for sure. Because this area, that will kind of be closed off, finished up, and then I only border elves then. So that'll be a very safe expansion. Also, I don't think... Let's see, so Goblins of Moria... They currently have 6 regions. So I can take up to 3 regions until they finally get their Doom stacked. And so us taking Zagh won't be an issue at all. Motherfuckers. Okay.
The enemy has surrounded us.
I was expecting this. And on that side too.
The enemy lays siege.
Not what I wanted whatsoever. So we're sieged on both ends. That's great. We'll deal with Khazad-dûm West first, I would say. As I should be able to get in range of you guys. I might need to use my cav to initiate the fight. As that's something I'm going to make sure I need to keep doing occasionally. As we can kill that army, I'm assuming. I don't think they have... I don't remember the Dunlendings having very high armor. And so for the most part, we can easily push those guys back pretty easily. I just do worry about you guys attacking me so frequently. And I have, like... You guys here at the moment... Let's see. So I can get this. It takes 1 turn. I need to start again immediately for you guys. It was the miners' quarters. That's what we need for the next one. Yeah, miners' quarters for that. Currently, you guys We are growing this really quickly. Okay. So yeah, we should be able to have that be 50% before we finish construction on any other buildings. But what we're going to do here is, I'm going to grab you. Let me leave my cap for a second here, because I want to make sure we have enough movement, because you guys don't. Nope, you do not have enough movement with my infantry. So we'll move up there, and then, thankfully, because of the way that recruitment happens, you'll be in the city, and should be fine. Might have to walk back in there in a second, but I'll make my way up here. Make it, and basically make it so we can siege you guys. I'll deal with you guys. Don't think it's that bad. That's that bad. Family member, construction report. War, us, and the Dunlendings. I know we're gonna have to like hold off and actually start trying to fight them for a while now, at least, because right now I don't want to deal with them, because if I fight the Dunlendings right now, that's gonna open up a big old can of worms with the forces of no, that'll be really easy for you guys to deal with that. Big old can of worms with possibly Edenwaith and or Isengard. So for right now, we'll just have it so we'll have to keep defending Khazad-dûm West. Hopefully it's not gonna be too big of an issue. You guys right here, so the army that they've got... Ooh, they do have some raiders. Yeah, they do have some raiders here. The hunters are slingers. Axemen, yeah, quite a few of those guys. And these guys are the only one with armor piercing. So you're going to be the one I'm going to have to really be careful of. Let's have you guys be controlled by me. We'll fight this battle ourselves. We'll group up all my men together. And then hopefully slaughter these guys. I've got quite a few archers in both armies. And then ideally, since this is led by a captain, as long as I take him out quickly enough, we should be able to get rid of these guys pretty quickly. Let's see if I can get rid of this fog, please. I don't think that's going to go away. Nope, that's not going to go away. Okay. So, start the battle, start deployment, and then... So, I should have... Yeah, you guys are right over here, and yeah, some of them are right over here. Perfect. So, what we'll do is my cav initially, you guys kind of back up. I want you guys to focus primarily just on running people down initially, but let me get my men set up and in position, because we need to have it so that you guys are going to walk across pretty much the entire map. Basically, we'll try and go up and around and kind of regroup with my forces, and then once we're all together, we'll then start trying to make our way over to deal with them. I don't like how they're kind of chasing my men for right now. I'm going to try and see if I can distract you with my cav. Also, I might be able to straight just kill the captain, so let's try and see if we can take you out with my cav. Because I need them to not focus on my reinforcements initially. There we go. Good charge. Good charge. Focus on my cav a little bit there. Stop focusing on my guys. That might have actually made it so they run over to you faster. Please no. Yeah, no. The hunters are trying to shoot us. Yeah, kind of lure the guy away a bit. You're going to be shot a little bit. But yeah, just keep running away for right now. Okay, they are focusing hard on my reinforcing army right now. A good chunk of the enemy army is dying so far. My reinforcements are almost here at this point in time. Archers, you guys need to start trying to run into, start unloading them. You guys are starting to run into melee, and then I just need my Dragon Slayers and everybody else to kind of get over here too. Cav, I'm going to have you guys try and see. So that's just Kind Spearman. You need to try and focus onto these guys right here. That's the best angle you've got. Cav, try and help out over here. These guys are shaking. You might be able to break them. So let's see if you can try and do that. Because if I can start running down the enemy army, that'd be great. Okay, half the enemy army is now almost dead. I was able to break those guys. Keep trying to see if you can break a couple more. Archers, you're trying to adjust. Keep trying to focus on the captain right now. At the moment, infantry is starting to get in melee with them. Breaking their archers already. That's perfect. Yeah, these guys are about to break. I'll have the cav kind of come back over here and run them down in a second. These two archers, I can get a little bit closer. You guys keep trying to run them down for a second. You keep trying to just make your way over here. I didn't break those guys, so let's ignore them with my cav for right now. Archers keep focusing on that berserker. Of you now to start trying to run down these hunters. And we can try and bring my Dragon Slayers and everybody over to the Spearmen, possibly. Because you guys are doing well. I need you to keep making sure that these guys don't try and go after my archers. Let's just speed that up a little bit more. They keep trying to focus on this guy. Taking some good damage with my archers, though. Yeah, you guys run down these units here. And how are you guys doing? Those guys still slowly dying. They haven't broken yet, though. Okay, there we go. So, 170 casualties on my end. Not that bad. Not that bad. Pretty good amount of damage, but I do really appreciate how my archers can do quite a bit. It's not something you really expect from dwarves, but I'm okay with it. So we were able to take out that captain. You guys will be secure here once again. I now should be able to sally out also on the eastern side as well. And then I'm worried about and an Enorad. I'm hoping that they'll be happy with just the one guy in the city. I know I'm not going to be attacked by the goblins like right away with that, so that should be okay. I will probably want to turn back around and have it so that I still have Balin trying to protect that area for right now. And slowly but surely we're building up our military. I hate how long it's going to take me to build my military up. But then again, I do get to have cities that have max walls, so I can build up a very large military. Or once I can get my highest quality units very easily, which is good. It just takes time. So like right now, you'll be finished with this next turn. You're currently at 34%. So you're not where we need you to be. You still need the Miners Union and everything. Because technically, yes, the Miners Union for the next level. Great Miners Hall. So we'll want to try and get that initially. It doesn't have the Zenith Guard stuff. I'd love to be able to recruit some of those units, but that's still 13 turns out. But you know, so next turn you'll focus on that. Khazad-dûm East now is what we need to try and liberate now at this point. Do you want to grab any extra units? I could grab you at least. Bring you on in just to help out a little bit more. I don't necessarily need it, but hey, every unit I bring makes it a bit easier. So we'll have you guys, especially at 2 units here. The only unit I'm really worried about is the Overseers. Everybody else is pretty weak there. So let's have these guys be controlled by myself and then sally out of here. Because we need to make sure that I cannot let people starve me out and siege me. That is the worst possible thing that can happen for us because it makes us lose so much time for construction. I at least do have the max guild houses built up right now, which I appreciate, which reduces all the construction by half, which is great. But I know we still need even more time to build everything up. So I'll start the battle. We're going to basically wait until... I think I can wait until you get over here, too. Like, I can move you guys across, get you guys to slowly make your way forward, but this guy, I need you to kind of run on up here, try and catch up with us. Everybody else will casually walk right now, but you try and bolt over here. And I wonder if they're just going to run off the map. They did that last time, so I wonder if they'll do it again this time. Okay, they're starting to move up. They do have a couple skirmishers. Archers are unloading. I'm going to start running into melee, though, with them if I can, because I'll absolutely dominate these guys in the melee front with my dudes. So let's get you guys up here. I think my archers I can move up a little bit closer to, because I mainly need to worry about like this big Snaga skirmisher unit, primarily. Try and get my cav over there if I can to try and deal with them. They're not bringing in everybody else right now, though. They're actually kind of ignoring me. Their archers... Oh, those are the javelin variant, too, so that's fine. Don't have to worry about that as much. You know, archers, get up a little bit closer, start unloading. Honestly, my general, I'd say probably you run into those guys. We want to try and prevent those javelins if possible, as those guys can do quite a bit of damage to us if we let them. General... Yeah, he tanked all of those shots. Okay. Yeah, get on in there. Archers, I'd say for right now, so at the moment with how they're going about, I think they're fine. I do need to have it so that, yeah, you guys try and maybe move up a little bit more here. Try and focus on this Goblin Band unit. And then I would say you guys try and provide support to my general so he doesn't die, please. Yeah, so try and make your way over there, especially focus on the mountain orcs. You guys... Oh, they're going after my cav. Ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. Just run away. Oh, accidentally just shot my own cav units. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. But, you know, you guys get on in here. Start trying to help out melee there. Archers, yeah, keep focusing on that Goblin Band unit. Cav, kind of go around the backside, see if you can maybe break some of them with a charge. Half their army's already dead. So let's get you over here. Nope, nobody broke off that. Okay, so this unit is almost dead. Just make sure he doesn't flank us. Cav, if you go after him, maybe he'll then break. Okay, you guys are doing really well there. Yeah, Cav, try and hit here. Yeah, that unit broke now. Okay, let's get one archer over here. I think both of you guys actually over here, maybe. Yeah, both of you over here. And then ideally, they've only got, yeah, 84% have died so far. Kind of go off to the side there a little bit, start unloading. Cav, there are some running, so you can try and focus on them.
The enemy, we have captured the enemy.
There we go.
That will teach the
so there goes that captain. 92. Let's get some more experience, I'd say. There you go. Not bad. Not bad at all. General took a lot of damage, but we kind of need that right now. We need to be able to focus a lot of damage onto my general sometimes because they replenish. Not bad damage, though. Really appreciate that. Yeah, General's Bodyguard got 244 kills. Yes. Thank you. So, now the eastern side is now clear. I will be able to continue building up stuff. So I think it was this turn. I think it's this turn I finish the mine. Then I can try and have it so... I think I think that this area, especially now that we're going to finish the mine, it will convert faster. We can then try and have it so we need to get the next building that we need for my barracks and everything, which I think is the miners' union for this city. I think it's like 2 or 3 turns, maybe 3 or 4, depending on the... I think it's 3. I think it's 3. So we'll build that. Then we need to start trying to... I would say... Out of all of my buildings, I need to focus on my infantry as opposed to my archers. Archers are nice, but I would say, given the fact that we fight a lot of melee dudes, I would probably say it's really good for us to have really strong infantry. Oh, you guys need 2 more turns for this. 2 more turns for that. You can go into Khazad-dûm West. This area, I can retrain you guys. You guys didn't die, so I'll actually be able to train you guys 10 turns. So I'll be able to train you guys sooner rather than later. This city here needs 3 turns, and I'll be able to get some more units there, so that's not bad. And then I know I'm going to be able to get like 1 more unit here at least now next turn. Okay, so Arnor is riding. Nothing was damaged. Nice. Okay, I'll bring you guys back over here just to make sure you guys are safe. I now know at least I have enough movement to be able to get over to Khazad-dûm West and heal it, or not heal it. I mean liberate it. Now here, I'm definitely going to try and see, can I retrain both? Yes, I can. I can retrain both those guys, get a couple more units back. That's nice. Khazad-dûm West here. Still can't retrain anything. And then at the moment right now, we're at 35%. So we need to get the Miners Union for the next rank. If we don't have enough culture by the time that we finish the Miners Union, that takes 4 turns. We'll probably have it, so what we'll do is I'll just upgrade and just build the next version of it, honestly, just immediately after that. Because then we can just make sure that when you finish, these are at 50%, because that will then give me the Legion Guard, Hammer Guard, and the Legion Deeping Guard. All of which will be really nice, and I desperately do need. Khazad-dûm here. You guys, it'll be 2 turns from now. You'll be able to finish that. Mining Network finishes this turn. Next turn after that, we can just actually queue up the miners' quarters right now so I don't forget about it. And I would prefer, I would love to be able to have it so we can focus on economic in Khazad-dûm East, but at least initially right now, I have to get more military buildings. I need to be able to get us more men, because then I can take advantage of the fact that I can get a disgusting economy with Khazad-dûm East as soon as I have the infantry to defend that. Okay, let's see. So this turn, nothing finished for construction, sadly. That's okay. Let's see. Oh, no, we did finish the mining work, but I queued that up now. You guys are able to recruit some units next turn now, which is good. Do need to keep double-checking at least over here. Can't retrain any of these guys right now. And you have already retrained my guys. How many more turns? So about 6 turns until you guys are able to get some more volunteers. That's not that far away. And this finishes next turn. And right now you guys are at 45%. Honestly, I think you guys will be free to start constructing on this, because that'll take us 3 turns. At the rate you guys grow, yeah, by the time that finishes, it should be 50%, so I'll be able to get some units out of there as well. Perfect. Oh, they accepted the gift. So we've received a terse message from ERED LUIN'S that states simply, the Blue Mountains stand alone. There have been rumors that the Dark Emissary visited the mountains and a agreed bargain has been struck. We cannot know. We do know that the Dwarves of the Blue Mountains have, if only temporarily, shut down all diplomatic negotiations. Surely for them to agree to such a thing, the gift must have been very generous indeed. I am so happy that this happened. This is the most exciting way that this campaign can go about it now. Now, instead of just deal with all the orcs, conquer this land now. No, I'm going to lead an expedition to reclaim ERED LUIN'S now, because they went evil. Fuck yeah, I love that. I'm so happy they went evil. This is like the one time I really wanted that to happen. So, you guys just finished the minus quarters. It's a 47. Yeah, I think we can start this. So 4 turns for this to finish. We'll start the guard barracks first. Grab that, and then ideally, by the time that it is ready, it should be 50%. And then, yeah, they broke their alliances. They're now at war with them, and the Veiled... Yeah! So at some point, I'm going to be sending an expedition over there. I do need to make... Oh.
I'm gonna stick you.
Oh, I don't like that whatsoever. Okay, I'm going to see... Let's see, how many men can I move out of here? I can move all of you. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna bring my men over this way. I don't like the size of that army. That's fairly large, and it's bigger than what you guys can handle here. I am able to get some recruits here, I am, but I still think we need to get a bit more, I'd say. Can I retrain those guys yet? No, not yet. I think that's okay. I would like to get a watchtower. I really do need some watchtowers over here to be able to get more vision, to have a better idea of when and where their cities are coming from. But can I see their... I don't have the vision of it right now, but no. I'm glad I grabbed that map information, because I will be sending an expedition over there at some point. I'll probably say that what we'd be doing is... I know we need to focus on Zagh. Oh, please don't bring that army down south. We need to make our way over to Zagh for sure, but then I know I need to make my way up. I really want to hit Dane's Hall first. We can basically view it that we kind of go like down, up, and then over to get to ERED LUIN. And I think that's kind of the expansion path I kind of have set out for us. So they didn't attack me on Khazad-dûm West or East right now, so that's good. Now we've got a far larger garrison now around here, which I appreciate. Minus quarters is almost done. You guys are already over 50%, so I'm not too worried about that. Khazad-dûm West is just about to finish theirs. You're 39%, so I will need more conversion over here. It's just whether or not do I want to get the pub, or do I want to try and have it so that what we'll do is just focus on the next one, which is, where is it here? This will be the Miners' Union we're just about to finish. This will be the Miners' Great Hall, which would take us about 5 turns. We should be able to get that in about 5 turns. 5 turns, I think, should get you guys to 50%. And then any other additional time on top of the time it takes to build the military buildings as well. You guys over here, nothing to build right now. Are you guys able to retrain? Yes, you are. So I can retrain one of these units. I will say, let me just stand around here for right now. Basically, just want to make sure that if you guys are going to make your way over... Although, actually, I could just go on the offensive. That is a general's bodyguard. I kind of want to go on the offensive. That doesn't look like an amazing army. Being proactive would not be a bad idea, honestly. So if I go right here, and go right there. Also, there's mercenaries. More dwarven travelers. I'm glad I did that. So yeah, grab me another archer, and then I would say, let's grab these 3 for sure. I think that's a good enough. Yeah, that's actually fine. That's a pretty good army just alone off that. So let's fight this army, be a bit proactive, and kill it. And ideally, if I'm a little worried you might siege us over here, but if you do, I should have enough time to get back over that way. And also, yeah, they got some basic wards. Oh yeah, this is not bad. And this is their faction heir, actually, too. This is actually, he's got a special ability. So if we can get rid of you, that is not a bad thing. What's your bodyguard? You have a Warg Rider bodyguard. Okay, good to know. I've got a lot of archers. I do not have a lot of infantry. Do I want to bring anybody else in here from infantry? I'll bring the dwarves. I'll bring the airborne infantry, because we do not have a lot of infantry in this army now that I realize it. We have a lot of archers at least, though. So let's fight this battle here. Push you guys back, and I hopefully have enough movement that I can just make my way back over to the western side immediately, and try and protect that other side. Although honestly, I could just go along with what I have right here. I have a little bit of a smaller garrison in the eastern side for a bit, and start gathering together the larger stack I need to go to Zagh anyways. Start deployment. And then archers, group you guys up. Then we want to have it so you group up, you guys group up, and then other infantry units group up. Cav, you're good as you are. I'll have it so start the battle. I kind of want to... Actually, I probably should have gone over to the side over here a little bit more, I think. Are they going to advance on us? Yeah, they are. Okay, so they're going to advance on us. Then I'll just have it so that you guys move up a bit. You guys right there. You guys over here. And then you guys over here. And hopefully the fact that we have a lot of archers will be really beneficial in our favor. Strong skirmishers. Those are the javelins. They have 1 archer. And then it was the... Yeah, it's the Warg Riders, not the Scouts, are the ones that we need to worry about the most. So let's have you, 2 of you focus on these guys. Javelins I'm not as concerned about. I think we can just run into melee with them. And that won't be too big of an issue. So you guys can try and run into the Strong skirmishers, try and win that fight there. Most of my archers, I would say, just try and focus on the wargs, because those guys are a big issue. If we kill those guys early on, that'd be great. Infantry, you're good. You kind of go into the Strong skirmishers as well. You look like you're trying to flank. Yeah, like 3 of you guys over here. Ballin, kind of help out over on this side. You're being shot at, so I need you to back up a little bit so you're not shot. Let's get you guys to move up 2. So you can start trying to fight the Warg Riders if you'll let them. Number-wise, how are we doing? 12-2 so far. Yeah, there we go. Warg Riders, they'll get slaughtered now. Let's get you guys... We can just charge you into melee with them. Get in on there. Hey, you guys try and get in melee there, too. You guys should now be in range to shoot the General's bodyguard, so focus on him now. Stalkers are doing fine. 20% of their army is now dead at this point. There we go. Yeah, I'll have you kind of flank around here. Technically, I probably should have it so that somebody helps you out still. Like, let's have these two kind of adjust a little bit. I'm gonna have the rest of you focus on the General's bodyguard, who's down to 64. You guys kind of keep trying to get rid of this one Warg scout unit on the right side. Everybody else, keep trying to focus on the General, because he's down to 50 guys. Faster we kill him, the better, because then we can just start breaking the entire enemy army. You're now in melee, actually, over here, so I might not have to worry about you guys. There we go! So the enemy General's down to the picture. Cav, if I start getting you in here, I should be able to start running them all down. Archers, I'm going to move you guys a little bit closer, because I know they're going to start fleeing soon in a second. Infantry, I honestly can just give you guys AI commands at this point. Because Cav, I'm going to have you should start a massive chain route right here. Come on. Get that chain route going. Yep, there we go. And that's like, what, a third of the enemy army is still alive here that I get to just run down? Beautiful. I'm glad I was a bit more proactive here. Yeah, get the fuck off my mountain. Okay, there we go. I'd say that's pretty good. Quite a few casualties a little bit. 140 casualties there. Still did a good amount of damage. I still love our kill-death ratio in this campaign so far. I think the first video alone was like 5-1. This battle here, hey, we still killed about 10-1 for every dwarf we lose. I love it. It's such a great power fantasy as the dwarves, and I can't wait to see like what we have as the final kill-death ratio for this campaign. We are going to be fighting the goblins of Moria for a very, very long time, and they have ridiculous amounts of people. Because I think goblins of Moria will probably be like one of the longest fights that we have. I think the Orcs of Gundabad won't be as bad, because by the time we get up to the Orcs of Gundabad, I'm going to start steamrolling areas more, because I'll have more momentum then. Right now, we're really on the defensive, because we have to still defend both east and western sides of Khazad-dûm right now. And like, at least here, we kind of cleared that up a little bit. I do think, let me do this, though. I need watchtowers over here. So I need to see what's kind of going on. Give me a watchtower there. Elves are kind of going about. And then I do have enough movement to make my way all the way back here. But basically what we'll do is I'm going to get back these 4 units for sure.
Move out.
Khazad-dûm's now happy, so we'll do that. And then I think the rest of you guys I'm going to keep with me. Because that still gives it a decent garrison, and I'm going to recruit some more guys next turn. 12 more turns until you guys get more. And then I can make it so I'm going to move back over this way, so we're a little bit closer, and we're able to deal with this force if they do make their way on over. But Dallin, I do need that watchtower. That helps out so much over here, knowing that I have a little bit more vision on the left side, the right side there for now. Okay, that one army did not siege me. Perfect. They're actually going after the elves instead. I think I'm going to use this time now to try and get myself a watchtower built up over here. So let's kind of make my way over. I almost actually want to hit, like, let's do this. I'm going to hit you. Hit this fort. That'll give me some free upkeep for a little bit. And then if I go, like, right here, I should be able to walk back in. Ah, damn it, technically I'm outside of it, but that's okay. I don't see anybody around here, and you're right next to it, so if you are attacked, you'll still have the army reinforcing you. Dolan, yeah, let's just pull back for now. Pull back for right now. Make sure the area is then growing a bit more. This area now, let's see, so it's at 54%. Oh, you don't have it yet right now? Oh, I need to get the second level too. Yeah, because I need the Miners Union here. Okay, well, you start getting the Miners Union. It's going to take you 4 turns for that. Khazad-dûm West now. Let's see. So you guys are currently at 40%. Well, it's not high enough. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start constructing it. But if I'm not at 50% by the time you get down to 1 turn left, I will instead put this in here, switch the position around, and just basically make it so we wait until it's just about to be at 50% and finish those. So I think we'll do that. We'll start the construction. Start that now. And an ERED. You'll be having had this done in 2 turns, and you're now at 50%. Perfect. So you will be able to get some more infantry there soon. I really appreciate that. So by the time that you finish that, I might be able to get enough men together, possibly, to kind of make my way up and start going towards Zagh. Because right now, what is the defenses look like around here? Zagh. Oh, that's not bad. That is not bad. Yeah, no, if I can just get a couple more units from this finishing, and ideally one of you finishing, I think that will be a strong enough army that I can make my way over to Zagh. I'm now being attacked, obviously. Right now, next to... No, I'm not going to talk to Gondor. We're Arnor. You guys have a good enough garrison here. There's a small little army here, but the elves are in between them, so hopefully you guys will deal with them for me. I am going to start making my way up here, though. We do need to try... Oh, actually, let me first double check. Technically, I'm glad I did. So everybody but the Cav, make your way on up here. Right there. And then I'll have the Cav initiate the fight. And that should bring in, yeah, the other guys too. So yeah, make sure these guys are commanded by myself. This army, not that bad. We just need to make sure we group up all of my men together. And then we can absolutely destroy these guys. So what we need, so my reinforcements should be coming around the same area actually, so kind of around down here. So start deployment, kind of have it so my Cav backs off. And there's only one unit from you guys. So I just need you to try and run down here, immediately regroup with the rest of my army. Okay, so they do have Snaga archers here out of all the units, so I'm actually going to run my infantry into melee here. Just kind of give some space, though, so we're going to kind of spread out a little bit here, just to make sure that they have good angles to shoot into. The captain is also this warg, I believe. Yeah, so specifically try and target the warg scouts. Try and do that. Then get all of my guys into melee here. There, and there. Dragon Slayers after the, Mountain Orc Hunters. Those guys are the ones that have armor piercing, right? Yeah, those are the ones with armor piercing. I don't know if I like sending my Dragon Slayers after... Oh my god! Yeah, no, Dragon Slayers don't give a shit. They just took out 50 of those guys in their charge. Stalkers are kind of making their way forward, though. Yeah, do try and unload into that guy if you can. God, I love the Dragon Slayer units. I can't wait to be able to get more of you guys. You are making short work of those mountain orcs. It doesn't matter, they have armor piercing. Okay, you are losing quite a few guys. That is an issue. But also, god damn, the amount of damage you guys can do is amazing and love it. Yeah, keep trying to focus again. Let's move my archers up a little bit closer. A little bit closer there. Do try and... Oh, mountain orcs are running. Perfect, mountain orcs are running. Most of them are running. I think it's just kind of their skirmishers right now. Yeah, Cat, my archers, focus on them. And it's just the Snaga archers. Yeah, so all of you guys focus on them. Yeah, I did actually lose quite a few Dragon Slayers. Lost 20 Dragon Slayers for that. Hopefully we recover some. They were some of my first casualties in the fight, so ideally we'll get those guys back. So let's see. So only 43 casualties. Oh my god. Dragon Slayers specifically healed 4. Kind of sad. These guys up to 82. Because every single one that I lose, it's so painful. At least right now. I am getting to the point where soon I will have more military infrastructure completed to be able to recruit more infantry. That's the biggest issue right now, is I have very few infantry units that are staying alive for very long. My archers doing amazing. Archers, they're doing really good work. They aren't taking out that many casualties for the most part. And so I just have a ton of them. It's kind of what happened in my ERED LUIN'S campaign too. My ERED LUIN'S campaign, my crossbows were the ones that did really well for themselves. Also, can I get ERED LUIN'S crossbows if I go reclaim their shit? I would love if I can. There we go, and then you just go back with us again. These are 82 still. You're still doing okay. But yeah, next turn. Oh, I can get some laborers. I guess I'm effective against armor. I know, like, these volunteers are not bad for melee. I got defense really low. If anything, they should be free upkeep. If anything at all, they'll be free upkeep. I just need anything. I need anything at all that I can recruit right now. You can retrain that guy right there. Perfect. Siege, we dealt with that. I'll probably have it so I build a watchtower around here before I go back over to the east, I'd say. Because I know next turn I'll be able to get some troops recruited around here. Oh, no, sorry, not around here. Around here. You'll be able to get some better infantry now. I can't wait to get these guys. You guys, I think, take 2 turns to recruit, though, I believe, if I remember correctly. Okay, Andros is under attack again. I do love how I'm just starting to slowly but surely gather a nice, giant sum of money. But, you know, let's go over here for a second and build me a watchtower. It gives me some pretty good vision over my land now at this point. Then we can walk back over, and now... There we go. Yeah, it takes 2 turns to recruit these guys, but look at that. Look at the armor. 26 armor on these guys. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, I can't wait for those guys. Also, then give me some Khazad sentries too, I'd say. So grab those guys. Then you... Am I not able to get my range yet? Miners Union... Oh, we only needed the mine... Okay, so yeah. Am I able to get the Miners Union here? Yes, so get the Miners Union here. Then we'll be able to get the Archer upgrade there as well. We'll need 2 turns to get those troops. You guys... Let's see. So right now, this is at 42%. Yeah, I am going to have to build something else. We'll do 1 more turn of this. Then I'll switch over to this one. And I think what we'll do is, I think after... I think we'll do the mining network, because the mining network will be able to... Because otherwise it'd be the pub. Pub takes 3 turns, you take 5 turns. This would be faster. But this is also going to be money. We have plenty of money. I don't think we need to get money right now. So we can just try and grab basically this, 1 more turn of this, then grab the pub, put that up in front, and then by the time that that's done, ideally, we'll be at 50%. Khazad-dûm East is 2 more turns until the Miners Unit finishes. And then you guys are already at 50%, so I can build that stuff immediately. Although, I want the mining complex, damn it. I really do. Oh, I can now get this guy. Yeah, I can recruit you. These guys can't be a trainer right now. I might actually take this guy with 39, because he actually does have a bit of experience. And I can bring you back over to Arnor for right now. Also, those elves on the eastern side of Khazad-dûm are fucking MVPs. I love you. You sitting there is making it so they just don't do anything to me at this point in time right now. So I love that. Absolutely love that. Can't build anything around there right now. Though here again, you're only at 43%. So we are going to get the pub. Going to queue that up. Put that in front first now. I could let you do 2 more turns. You know, I'm going to do that first. I'm going to let you do 2 turns. Then you finish this. This will probably be at 45 by then. Yeah. Oh, no, we may need more infantry. Get the pub first. Get the pub first. So you can do that. And then I do need to have you going in here. Get some retraining. Get that guy retrained. And then I'll have it so that next turn... So for right now, I can kind of go walk up here for right now and just get another watchtower. More so like right... Oh, that's actually not my territory. Back up a little bit. So yeah, get a watchtower right there. And then just kind of stand by and watch over. Because so far we've been pretty lucky. For the most part, especially with you right here, my eastern side is very well defended right now. And we actually have some time to finally build up my military a little bit. Erebor is now sieged. Shit, who's sieging you guys? I'm assuming it's probably Rune, or maybe Dolgodor maybe over there? Hopefully you guys hold. I would hope you guys hold. If you guys don't, I will have to liberate that area. But over here, let's get you guys into my army. I want the best units with me. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Keep getting some more men around here. I think we need just a couple more turns of retraining, especially since I get another archer here. And I think we'll be good to go after this next round of troops. So basically, I can send you up immediately. So let's send this guy up immediately. And then you're recruiting this and this. So I can just give you guys over to me. So next turn I get this archer. Oh yeah, that's a... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're marching to Zagh next turn. I think we're then also safe to try and do that now. You guys here, we're at 59%, so I can definitely grab my guard barracks now in this area. So let's grab the guard barracks. I can also just queue up the archery range too, since we're at 50% already. So you can queue those both up. Khazad-dûm West, it'll be... Yeah, you're going up a 1% per turn. So we are going to definitely have it. So we'll focus on the pub for right now. By the time the pub is done, and by the time we finish the archery range, we'll definitely be at 50% for sure. Let's under attack once again, but we do not care. Voros is now assaulted too, shit! Angmar might be starting to gather in strength, but we have a mighty force of dwarves moving out. As soon as I take Zagh, though, honestly, that's going to be really beneficial for us. So we're going to make my way over here. Hopefully that army doesn't move, because if you don't move, I can lure you out of the city, and we can just take the settlement immediately. I'm hoping that's what happens, because right now I really want to be able to take Zagh, because that means my basically, I will probably be occasionally attacked around here, yes. But I can now start trying to gather troops together, and I'm going to put you into a fort. Try and go into the fort. As soon as I have better roads, this will be a lot easier, because we can just keep putting men into forts. Defend the western side pretty easy by having just a bunch of men sit here, a bunch of men sit here, and a bunch of men sit here. If you're attacked, you reinforce. If you're attacked, you reinforce. So, like, honestly, my western side is pretty hard to crack already at this point in time, and it will only get worse as I get even more stuff going on around here. So, I can't wait until we have Zagh. Also, Zagh should honestly make me a decent amount of money, too. Okay, so they did move their force out of Zagh, but I think that should be okay. We can keep making my way up here, so just ignore that army. I'm kind of hoping they'll kind of pull back, otherwise I can just siege the settlement itself and ignore you. Although, honestly, it wouldn't be bad for me to try and kill that beforehand, because I don't want to have that force possibly surround me. You guys just finished the Miners' Union. Now you can now get the better skirmish range as well. Money-wise, we're not making as much money now, so I will need to start getting some improvements to my economy. You guys now here, it's at 47%. Yes, spend a little bit of time here. I do need to have it, so I think you guys... I want to max this stuff out, but I do need to get focused on my economy. I think, like, once we finish these 2 buildings, then I'm going to start focusing on my mining complex upgrade, because that's a pretty nice upgrade right there. So I think we'll kind of focus on building that up a little bit more, because as, like, once I max out this area, like, I have the mithril mines, and there's a 3rd level to the mines here too, right? No, that is the 3rd level. That is the 3rd level. So I think we'll just, yeah, finish these 2, then get this. Also, that'll help us convert the area a little bit faster, because it's only at 61% right now, and I think max level units, I think I need 75% conversion for them, I believe. Hall's besieged. Okay, okay. Fornost has fallen. Shit. That's not good. Take Zagh, gladly. So at the moment, okay, so it looks like they split up. Did they get attacked? Looks like they might have been attacked. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I think we should hit you. He's might actually run away. No. You're not going to withdraw. Yeah, this army's not that crazy. All that much. Okay, so perfect. Let's fight you guys, and then we'll start the siege of Zagh next turn. And ideally, this is a pretty good army of dwarves. I don't think we'll have to worry too much, given what they've got in there. Okay, they have 2 units that actually do kind of concern me. I don't know if I saw it correctly or not, but I thought I saw one of their crossbow units. They did have some of their elites in there. Skirmishers together, and then you guys, with the fact that I have more infantry now, I can properly have you guys be more on flanking. This is a pretty mountainous area. Let's see, they're just directly above us. Yeah, that's not what I was hoping for. Let's get you guys to try and, let's see, are you guys gonna go even further up? Yeah, they are. How far up are you guys gonna go? I'll start trying to move my infantry forward here. Archers, try and make your way up this way as well. So let's have you guys start trying to make your way up here. Infantry, I need to have you guys kind of be ready to flank there. It looks like they're probably going to like almost go to the top of the mountain now, honestly. Also, I do need to make sure that I actually showcase the new units that I just recruited. So we've got the Hammer Guard here, Shield Guard here, and where's the other one? The Deeping Guard here. I do like the shields. They really do give me like a Spartan-esque feel. We've got some archers here, skirmishers, stalkers. So you guys right there. I'm trying to get in melee with my infantry if I possibly can right now. Archers are trying to get in position to be able to start shooting them. I think you're going to be like the first one to get to these guys, because those are orc hunters right there. Where you volunteers are on the other side for some reason. Okay. Wait, no. You guys just kind of make your way up here. Are they just running away from me? Fight me, you fucking cowards! Are you going to go down the hill? You're going down the hill, seriously. Guys, fight me, like, straight up. Actually fight me. I've been trying to get in position. They just gave me the high ground. Thank you for that. Okay, let's move my archers up a little bit closer so you guys have a better angle. And then my elites, let's try and get you onto the side here. You guys need to move in as well. Yeah, start hitting those skirmishers. 4% of the forces are already dead. Love to see that. Yeah, look at these guys. God, I always love the dwarven units. You know, you guys are doing well there. Let's have it so you can kind of come around here a little bit more. You can kind of go around the side here. I think archers are actually going to make you guys go about here. And then I can have my infantry kind of go, my elites can go around even further to flank even more. Cav, I don't know where the hell I want to put you. I just know I need to wait until you guys actually can start trying to run them down. Because number-wise so far, 2 to 13, off to a really good start. I haven't even really been using my archers all that much. Yeah, you guys can kind of fight there. I can have you guys, yeah, kind of fight around here. I would prefer to have you guys kind of flank, but I think that's fine as you are. Alrighty, found the Jones bodyguard. Let's kill him. Archers, you guys are adjusting. So far, they've lost a third of their army. Oh my God. I love the, like, my elite units. Absolutely love them. Archers are in position right now. I expect them to start breaking soon, honestly. Once the general's dead, they're going to. There's no way in hell these guys are going to hold, especially with the fact that I'm about to flank them with some of my infantry. You guys are taking, like, no damage, too. I love it. I love my more elite units, and these aren't even my best infantry. These are, like, my basic ones, like my bread and butter units, kind of. Like, these guys are basic, but these guys are the ones I'm going to be utilizing probably the most often at this point in time. Yeah, you guys, they're almost dead there. 20 guys left. I've almost just killed them all. They're not even actually running just yet because the general's been holding for so long. Yeah, and there he goes. Skolg is dead, and as soon as he died, they broke. So, 80 casualties to take all of those guys out. Now we can start the siege of Khazad-dûm, and we should be able to take that today. After that, for the most part, ERED and Khazad-dûm will be the two main areas that I have to defend. And at this point, I think we can basically have it so that next video, I'm going to start trying to go to the eastern side of Khazad-dûm now. I think we've built up my western side enough that we can try and have it so we'll leave just forces in that fort, and in ERED or Khazad-dûm West. And we should be okay. I will have to be careful that I make sure that I do worry about the fact that they might get their Doom stack at some point. That could happen. But we can now at least start the siege of Zagh. Let's get this started. I think technically I'm only going to need the rams, but we can technically build everything else. So do that. And I think... Okay, so I was seeing things wrong. So I only see the Black Pit Infantry and these halberds. The halberds do have armor piercing. So you have armor piercing, you have armor piercing, and I don't think you do. So it's mainly these two units that I'm worried about. Thankfully, they don't have their crossbow units that I know they have access to. Losing a little bit more money there, but that's okay. At this point in time, we've just been able to slowly but surely like build up my forces. Can't retrain anything right now. And next turn, you'll finish that. You are over 50%. You are almost over 50%. So yeah, one more turn here. Then I'll have 2 turns of straight recruitment and I'll be building. And I'll be able to have a lot more guys around here. Lorien is under attack. I don't like that. Let's get this under attack. That I don't care as much. As long as it's not right next to me. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I can get a Zenith Guard now around here. Yes, please. So grab that. And then you're now over 50%, so I'll let both these go through. I think I will let the archery one go first. You now have access to my infantry. So I do think... Do I want to keep the Erebor infantry? I can't retrain these guys. Oh, I think if I can, I have to like bring them over towards like Erebor. I think I'm gonna get rid of at least you. I don't need these Bjornian Axemen anymore. The Cav I'll keep, but I can at least now start recruiting more of these guys to keep just bolstering up my garrisons. You can get that right now. Also, I do want to double check because I keep forgetting to do this and see. Oh, I should have checked when it said that it was besieged because I was curious who was sieging that. I'm assuming it's got to be Rune, because I think it's like one of the only people that you're at war with. Yeah, Rune and Gundabad. It could have been either war, actually, at this point. But let us get into this fight for Zagh. Because now, again, they've just got, those 2 units that I think are going to be an issue. They only have a captain. So, like, this shouldn't be... Oh, they've got a massive ass garrison of defenders. They need more men. I think we're fine. It's 1,000 guys of fodder. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Should be okay. We only have 1 entrance, but I do have really good units, so I don't think we'll have to worry too much. Even their garrison units don't have the most amazing stats. Oh, also, it's this setup too, actually. Okay, so I will actually be able to utilize my archers. So, I don't need you. You guys go forward first. So we'll start the battle. Start the battle, break down the gates, but I at least can utilize my archers. So this is an area that actually can utilize my archers. Yeah, if we have you guys like this, we are very fine. You can drop yours there. And then everybody else just kind of move up a little bit too. We'll start the battle. Are they going to make their way up towards us, or are they going to give me space? Because if they give me space, I just need to focus down the Mountain Orc unit, because that's their captain. Then once he's dead, the rest of this army is going to be really easy to break. Okay, they didn't even bring their forces forward to the gates. Looks like they do have 2 men in the Okay, they didn't even try and stop us here. Let's now try and have it so let's start moving my infantry forward. Archers as well. So have you guys go like right there. Basically what I'm going to try and do is we want to try and make sure that we can try and flank the best we can. They have a lot of guys, and we need to try and make the most out of the units that I have here. I see their Black Pit Infantry is over here, so what we're going to do is I'm going to put you guys on the left side, you to the right side, and then the main unit I really have to worry about is going to be the Halberds, because you guys I don't think are armor-piercing, if I remember correctly. No, the Black Pit Infantry is not armor-piercing, so you guys should be fine. I do need to make sure, though, the Halberds, though, where the hell they are, those guys I have to flank. Otherwise, those guys will do way too much damage to us. Those are more of the defenders right there. Here's the Halberds. I love the fact that you guys put your Black Pit Infantry in a very nice spot for me. It's really easy for me to unload into them right now. They aren't even getting their armor bonus from their shield right now because of how they're angled. So archers keep focusing on that unit specifically. Number-wise so far, 7% of their forces have died already. Really appreciate that right now. They haven't brought anybody else up just yet. Let's see, I'm trying to see what other angles there are for the tunnels. Because that one goes all the way around this way if I need to flank around here. Honestly, it might be better for us to just kind of stay in the same area with all my troops fighting. Because I worry about... Because the way I divide it up is you guys go on one side, you guys go down the other. And I need to make sure that we don't do that so I can focus down the elite units as best as possible. Okay, they broke. So I do see some of their men back here. I'm going to try and I'd say go to the left, actually, because there's a lot of open space over here. So let's try and go over this way, because this way we can try and take advantage of the fact that we still have a good chunk of my men. Archers, I'm actually going to have you guys hold the rest of your ammo for right now, because I want to try and make sure I use that for their general. So for right now, I see Halberds are right there. So actually, unless I can do this like right now. So you guys like go right there. You guys go like right there, maybe? Yeah, like that. Archers over here. So I thought I maybe saw their general over here. Band, Orc Hunters. Orc Hunters are not the one I want. Pit Infantry and Halberds. I don't like that, you guys. And you guys need to pull back more. You need to pull back this way. Don't fight them. We need to get into an angle, especially with you guys. So you can actually throw stuff at them. So you kind of pull back there a little bit. You guys try and then run over here. And then bring my other elites back this way. Here we go. That's what I want to see. Yeah, because then we can have it so we're going to actually properly, fully surround the Halberds. You guys can start trying to fight the Halberds. And this way we should hopefully take as little damage as possible from them. They're shaking. Ooh. Can we just break them? They're wavering. Come on, just break them. Just break them. Get my cav up here, just break this guy, and then I can just run down this entire unit. They do have some units on the left side. Goblin infantry. Slowly making their way over. I really should save my ammo for the general's bodyguard. You guys are breaking there. I think you guys try and flank them on this side, and they might break. There we go. Cav, come on, let's run them down. Please actually have enough movement to run them down there. Although they might get back to their infantry in time, which I'd hope not. Mountain Orc Hunters, that's the general. So that's the one we have to try and run down. Cav, are you going to be able to get to them? Oh, you're running through my guys and taking forever. I think they're going to recover. They took some good damage. Oh, I might be able to actually capture them. Come on, capture some of these guys. Ah, they came back. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, pull back. Pull back over this way. Let's try and see if I can regroup you and maybe get you guys to do that same attack. Otherwise, you don't have a shield stat, so I could just shoot you. I would like to focus on the general's bodyguard with my archers, but I could also just straight up shoot you guys. I think, if anything, it might be best just to kind of maybe go over... Actually, if you guys will just let me here. Let me just walk you guys straight up in front of them and just throw your stuff at them to try and lure them towards us. Okay, some Orc Hunters rushed on forward. That's fine. You guys are easy enough to kill. And at the moment, I'm being able to still get some good damage on their captain, because he's now down to about 130 guys. I was able to get a couple shots on the Halberds. They're down to about 150 units now, as opposed to 190. They're bringing in the Mountain Orc Hunters. If they're bringing in the Mountain Orc Hunters, then I actually have to pull back. Oh, actually, someone's attacking us over here. So let's get you guys to focus over here. Archers, try and adjust. Trying to run over here, please. Didn't realize you guys are actually going to try and flank me. So most of my archers are out of ammo now at this point, though, so like you guys can kind of run out of there. You guys pull back, because now we're just going to have to fight them in proper melee. So you need to make sure that the Mountain Orc Hunters are up there. Okay, I'll have you guys instead. You focus there. Get you guys over here. He's got 114. need to be careful to make sure he doesn't kill my general over there, because you guys will make short work of them. Let's get my elites over to the right side here and start trying to help out against that unit. He is dying very slowly. Make sure you're specifically out of all these units. Specifically try and target the mountain orc hunters now at this point. Oh, fuck yeah, that's what I want. So now that he's dead, ideally they should start breaking pretty nicely. So let's start trying to run on in here, try and flank them a bit. And at this point in time, they've lost about a third of their army. So if we can just keep pushing them and making them keep breaking, I think we've got this. So like my cav, I'm going to have you over on this left side here, because there's actually a lot of guys over on this side. So try and get you to run over to the back side, try and flank a bit. And then these two, you need to kind of go around up this way a bit more. They're wavering, and some of them are breaking. Can we get the captain to actually break? Because you're the one that has armor piercing. Come on, actually shout at this guy. Where are the halberds? Because the halberds are still alive. Halberds pulled back, didn't they? Not you. Here they are. So the halberds are right there. Still do have that 150 guys right now. But you know, so you keep trying to push forward on the left side here. Cav, if I go right here, if I try and charge you, will you guys actually start breaking? Okay, these guys are now shaken. I think if I charge them at this point, they should hopefully break. Come on. Come on. Ah, no, they didn't. Okay, pull back. I'm trying to bring everybody over now to the fight the same side. So I'm trying to bring you guys over here, try and get you to flank them. Because if we can shatter these guys, that's a huge chunk of the enemy army that will break and we can just capture. Come on, wavering. Start running, you cowards. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. So then we just have you guys. Yeah, keep running after them. There you go. Yeah, run them down, Cav. Start capturing all of those guys. Because now, oh, they're fighting to that. Pull out of there. Let them have space to run. Now run them down again. There we go. Okay, so let's keep pushing forward. Still have to worry about that halberd. The halberd is still alive, so that is a bit of an issue. But as long as we flank these units, we should be fine, because they've lost half their army already. We've lost about 20% of mine. So I'm about at like 1,200 guys right now. They're at about 2,000 guys-ish, or 1,500 guys. So number-wise, we are actually pretty close. And I know as long as I make sure that I run into you guys in melee, and we flank you guys, we will win this fight. Okay, here's when everybody else comes on in now. I'm going to make sure that I fight them outside of the city center so they don't have unlimited morale, and I can hopefully try and break them occasionally. So like right over here, we're going to try and go over to the right side. Also, one random dude chased me. One of their orc defenders is just randomly back here. So that's kind of irritating. Archers are just kind of chilling as they are. You two, yeah, that unit's breaking. I want to have it so like help out with the defenders. Try and get them to break. I'm a little worried that we're going to run out of time. Like, we are killing a lot of them. There we go. That's a bit better there. Try and see if you maybe try and run these guys down, get them to break, possibly. Because that's my one concern. Like, that could be an actual problem, is we just don't kill enough of them quickly enough. Like, we're doing good damage. We really are, especially when we start surrounding them. Our quality is way higher than theirs. Cav, let's try and get you back out of there. Okay, let me see if I can break this left side over here. Because I need to start getting more of you guys to be dead, and have it so I can have more of you focus on this halberd unit. Because the halberd unit is one of the struggles that I'm going to have. The infantry, not so much. Because I can capture some of you guys, not a ton, but that does kind of free up some of my units to kind of flank around to get other people. 80% of the forces have died at this point. Halberds are surrounded. Yeah, the halberds are fully surrounded. I'm going to probably like lose this unit. I'm so sorry about that, man. Cat needs to keep trying to just distract around here, because I need you guys to just keep breaking them and just running them down occasionally. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to start throwing my archers into melee into two. At this point in time, they are almost dead. I think I'm barely fighting on the city center, so they have unlimited morale. Halberds are almost all dead. They only got about 30 guys left at this point. They've now broken. There we go. And now it should just be the infantry and then a couple other units. If we get on the city center map, I think in this mod it's 12 minutes for the timer. So we can probably start trying to capture it now at this point. Like, you guys go over here, help out with the mountain orc hunters. Get on there. Infantry, you need to keep fighting things. Do not stop fighting. You need to endlessly fight until we have killed every single one of them. Because there's only a couple left. At this point in time, they lost 10%. Are they seriously just standing down there? I still have to get those guys. Ah, shit. Come on, get on the city center. I need to capture as many of this as I can. Goblin Band. Yeah, keep fighting those guys. There's those defenders back there. I should be able to break them, though, I think. So I don't think I'm going to have to worry about actually killing them all. Because if I shatter them, which they're coming the right side or left side? They're coming up the right side. Let's try and meet them. I need to break them. Archers, you guys can finish off what's left here, because there's just the goblin bands. I have faith in you guys. You should be able to kill them. There's only a couple of them left. These guys, however, I do need to do something about. It's like right over there. Come on, shatter the unit. I've got 3 minutes.
Our men no longer command the castle.
They send the other one on the other side? Oh, shit, they did. Shit, they did. Shit, they did. You guys are done. We need to break them before this timer's up. Cap, get over here. That guy's dying quickly.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this,
actually, I think I need help you guys, actually. You guys don't have as good of stats. Charging in there. There we go. Barely. Fucking barely. That was close. But we were able to kill every single one of them. Yeah, everybody got quite a good amount of kills. The Travelers didn't do as much damage as I would have liked them to. Then again, they did have more armor in this fight than normal. But there we go. Zagh has now been claimed. Finally. We've now been able to liberate this city. And now, at this point in time, for the most part, my western side is pretty safe and secure. I won't be expanding on the west side anymore for right now. I will be gathering my men, going to the east, and I'm now going to start trying to make my way up towards Dane's Hall. I want to be able to retrain my Dragon Slayers, and so we need to start making my way up there. And I should be now safe to defend my western side. And there we go. I will have to worry about one of their Doom stacks, though, for sure, at some point. I'd say sack. Yeah, we can do sack. And then this area is at, like, what? Oh, it's at like, nothing. I am also going to make sure that we remember, because this way, yeah, technically I'd be able to get up to like this, but I think if we should destroy it first, then just convert it, and then rebuild this later. So I think that'll be better for us, for like right now. I need you guys to get the brewery, so we at least have basic conversion around here. But I think I'm going to be done for today. This is probably a pretty good place to end for right now. We were able to take Zagh, now we need to build it up. And then the next video, we're going to start making our way to the east now. So I'm going to be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any other thoughts to have on in general. But this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.